Hello, everybody. Welcome to my hell. Welcome to Show Off Saturdays, the long-running series where I show things off, usually on a table. So, I'm in the middle of attempting something I never tried before. Although you would think, with me, a guy that knows 360s, I would want to try opening them up. Not for cleaning, but I could do that. Opening them up to switch out cases. So I've got a lot of extra 360 parts because I deal in Xbox 360s. And if you get them, you know you're gonna get some red rings. You're gonna get some that are messed up. The disk drive not reading disk. You're gonna have a lot of extra ones around to play around. So what I'm doing here is I'm testing opening up the cases on various 360s. I believe these two have something wrong with them. Maybe a red ring on that one, maybe a disc reader bad on that one. But as you can see, the case on this one looks really nice. So what I would do before is I would actually just kind of give these to a buddy of mine that fixes game systems. It's kind of a hobby of his. So I would wind up giving them to him because I said, hey, there's no use I having these because I'm just going to take them to the dump. And he would actually, fix them, tear them apart. And he told me one day, hey, man, you should really look into trying to actually take some of the nicer cases and put them on your working systems that have scratched up cases. I said, that's a hell of a good idea. Hell of a good idea. I fucked up the first time because I got like a little, maybe I was in a rush, and I tried to get that side piece off of, I think it was that one, and I wanted up, no, not that one, this one. The gray go on the white one, and no, that one has the black, yeah. And I heard the snap. I didn't get sad or anything because I have so many of these that I've saved before. My storage room is like an Xbox 360 graveyard, But many of you that know me know that I have a lot of Xbox 360s. So this is really like nothing to me to actually have like a little mistake like that. I got better with this one. There's a trick. And I'm not going to go into every single detail you need to get the cases off an Xbox 360. But I will say it is certifiably a bitch to get the cases off of a 360 versus something like a PlayStation 1. They really did not want you to open up your own Xbox 360. And I'm not just talking about the seal they put there to make sure they know that you tampered with it. I think I'll show you on one of these systems over here. What's a good example? Well, it's broken apart. Let me flip this over. Okay, you see, this is not the best of a case, but people like the black Xbox 360s a lot better than the white ones. I don't know what it is. It's the same exact Xbox 360, but you don't get people talking about the dreaded red rings if you have the fat 360 with the black. And to be fair, okay, by then I think they had handled a lot of the overheating issues. But you'd be surprised how many times someone will hold their nose up at the thought of buying a white original Xbox 360. Well, now get this, light gray Xbox 360. The hardest part of getting the case off on here, I'm talking about if you've done this before, is, let's see here. Well, there's all these snaps. I think I got this shit upside down. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. Let me go ahead and put it back on the system. Moment here. Then I will flip it around, show you what I mean. You see here how this clamps down right onto that. This is easy, because the front, all you gotta do is get like a little tool. Where the hell is it? I had like a little... Shit. Where's my opening tool? My opening tool is basically, it's a pin. It is a pin like a sewing pin, but I put some tape on the end to make it to where you can actually have a grip on it. I use like a needle. That's what I use to pop these off. And the front is not too bad. Honestly, it's not bad. But the bitch is when you go back here and you're trying to get this back. Now, I'm not going to do this because if I snap that in, there's 5 little areas. See them tabs? You got to do that just right and snap them in succession. And I'm very careful about it because I don't want to ruin any of the plastic. And actual professionals that have done this, they say to get like a little index card or a piece of paper. Yeah, literally. Their tip is to get a little piece of paper and stick in the middle. Unless that, you're actually going to have to use one hand to hold up the left side and not bending and breaking any of the plastic. So you got to do it just careful before you go over here and get those 2 snaps over there. Now maybe it's easier if you get those 2 snaps first, but I like handling the left first to get those 5 snaps off. And also, you see I'm at the stage right here where I'm about to take that part off. And again, I'm converting this onto this one. This is a perfectly functioning 360. I don't know if I have the... I'll flip it over. I don't know if I'll show you the really ugly side of the case. Show you why I'm... Oh yeah, oh yeah. You think I can sell that? What the hell even happened there? Looks like it was half burnt or some shit like that. See, I can't sell that. That's not quality. But see, I can sell it in that case. I can sure sell it in that case. And I'll flip back over here. One final thing I'll show you is how to get inside of it. Is I gotta find this tool. There's 6 screws. They are that one, that one, that one, and basically the silvers. Okay? Look at there. I don't know if you can see it, but you gotta use a special kind of a tool. Couldn't just be a simple fucking tool like a reasonable screw, but no, you got to have that little bit right there. And the thing is, I have the bit, I have the tools, but you know, don't get shocked when you see this. I said, welcome to my hell here. It's in one of those damn boxes down there, the toolkit. Look at this shit, man. Xbox, flat screens, you know. Sometimes I get things for the store thinking I'll need them. And no man really needs 15 small flat screen TVs, man. Good things is they're TVs, I can sell the TVs. I'm trying to get some organization in here. I'm trying to make heaven out of hell. See that wall over there? That's CDs, that's DVDs, that's video games. And all those are stacked just as so, and they're tested and priced. I have a lot more that are in boxes over there that need to be tested and priced. So, yeah. If any of you wonder why I don't get to upload a lot on YouTube, this past week has been different. The past couple days I had some free time. It's because I'm juggling a full-time job, this business, and YouTube. And, you know, having fun and trim. So trying to fit all that into a week is relatively difficult. And what's coming up in a little bit here is going to be sleep. So I'm looking forward to that. Take care, everybody.